The St. Lucia National Trust has hit back at comments made by former public official Jacinta Lee on a local TV program. The trust penned a letter that stated, while the organization respects all opinions, it expects those to be based on facts, knowledge, and inquiry of the opinion giver. Ms. Lee's statement struck a chord with Director of the SLNT, Bishnu Tulsi, who says he expected better from someone from a conservation background.
She's the head of a conservation organization and should have an opinion. But one would expect that if you're giving an opinion on television, you would at least do the research and analysis and be factual in what you say. We found that Ms. Lee's opinion was based on misinformation and things that she could have easily researched, and that because of that, it was very irresponsible.
Lee, who sought to justify the destruction of the Royal Jail, alleged that the site was overrun by garbage and vagrants that posed a health risk to law enforcement. The memo by the trust noted a disturbing admission by Ms. Lee that the government of St. Lucia lacked the capacity to deal with the garbage to address the health threats within the building that it owns. Tulsi says the constant defense of the trust's mandate to conserve and protect the island's patrimony is disheartening.
It is an unnecessary distraction, especially when you think that the trust was created by government to help government, support government conservation efforts. And we have to turn around and fight these battles with the same government who really has the primary responsibility for protecting the national patrimony. That is what makes it so unnecessary and unfortunate that we have to expend so much of our time and energy, especially in these difficult times with the COVID crisis and all, that our energies have to be directed at fighting these unnecessary battles.
The director of the trust vows that the organization will continue to work towards its mandate of conservation and preservation of built and natural heritage.
The trust will certainly do that. We will do it through the proper channels. We work on engaging the public. We expect that there will be politicizing of our conservation actions, which is unfortunate but part of the reality in which we live. And we will pursue all avenues to ensure that we pursue and hopefully meet our objectives.
The trust in the statement argues that the overtones in Ms. Lee's claims demonstrates a lack of understanding of the head of an important national conservation organization and what it means to advocate for one's principles. Solange Alfred, HDS News Force.